Would like, and welcome back to another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Right, so it's time to do the agricultural helicopter missions down here in Italy. That's kind of cool. I did buy a helicopter. I bought a 125. I did a bunch of missions up here. Made 3.1 million, and then I went to do this mission on the Valaris. My helicopter spawned in, bounced off the heli deck, and then landed in the ocean. And it counted as a crash. Now, I Alt F4'd, which normally means that you lose a bit of rep. But this time, I think they've changed it now, so I logged back in and the helicopter was completely destroyed, and it wanted me to pay 1.8 million, which was more than the helicopter was worth to begin with, to fix it. So I fixed the cheapest things on the helicopter and then sold it for £1 million. And now we're completely done with that. It's kind of annoying. I put a lot of time. I did a lot of missions. I put a lot of time into it for a bug in the game to destroy all that progress. It's pretty frustrating. But yeah. Now, this helicopter ain't mine, so I don't care if it bounces upon spawn and crashes into the oblivion. But yeah, so there is a thing. It's not... It can happen with planes as well, but aircraft tend to... Helicopters... I've had helicopters spawn upside down, which is great. And I've had them spawn inside buildings. I've had them spawn where there was invisible walls and stuff. I've landed on airfields that have had invisible walls in the middle of them. So I need to fly the refill truck, and then we need to do the field. Okay, accept the mission. I don't think we're doing this in the R44. I think it's just just a 125. It is a 125. Alright. So she would have made 52,000 for this. Some of those helicopter rig drop missions, you were getting 170,000, 160, 122, 110. So if you do like 10 of them, each one lasts roughly about 10 minutes. That's £1 million. But yeah, I'm getting close to being able to afford a used, good condition PC-24. And I'll get one of those. Alright, removeth the engine cover. Yep, I need to do medium cargo missions. Ooh, how do you get... Okay. I thought that was maybe going to be difficult. I have to walk around the sprayer. No, I can walk through the sprayer. There you go. Richard White, Bowser Aviation. It's a hell of a name. Right. In we go. Let's fire her up. Switch on my anti-collision lights, the horn, we'll switch the PO heat on. It just gets rid of clears the faults.
I'm Gas Tone. I'll be your contact for this service.
Your what? Gas Tone?
Let's go over last-minute details before you start.
I don't have a co-pilot.
Madame Trevison's field with fertilizer.
Madame
Just make sure you hit the
Trevison's.
designated area, not the surrounding region. Don't know if you worked in this area before, but Trevison's crops are located 4.5 nautical miles away south from here. Need something else? Right, I hear the aircraft roaring. Let's go.
Okay, so first things first. I don't think I've set up spray for this. So Warbird, yeah. Right, toggle spray on and off. I think it's just this, right? Toggle spray. Hooah. No, I want it to be on here. Helicopters. Okay, so that's now a thing for helicopters. Right, back and save. Now the tanks are empty. On, off. There we go. Right, announce the takeoff, but it's going to take a minute for this thing to start up.
Lima India, Charlie Uniform, traffic November, tree, 9 or 7, taking off, runway 5 departure to the south.
Alright, we'll let the power sink back down. Let the RPM settle at 100. Or 99 or 95 or whatever it is. I think we're all good there. Okay, my throttle has no effect there. I guess because this is a different helicopter. It's a spray one. Yeah, okay. My God. Take off runway 5. Off we go. It's a pretty wild runway. It's kind of squint. So it has this little dog leg in the middle of it. Alright, let's head up. Now, staying off the ground, I'm sort of happy with in a helicopter flying low. It's the speed. I don't know what the speed should be. Okay, the refill truck is a distance away. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, teamwork for a win. Right, I am gonna up sim rate now because this is far away. I can near guarantee that there's an airfield, airstrip, or airport that is closer to this in between here. You can near guarantee it. I don't know why it doesn't let you leave from the closest airport. Right, now landing on this refill truck should be interesting. I've heard like landing on the refill truck is the most exciting part of doing this. Alright, I'll reduce the sim rate. I wanna come down. Yeah, I can actually see the refill truck is actually spawned in. I can actually see it. It's kind of cool. So yeah, this is where your precision landing challenges on helicopters are sort of useful. Alright, let's start pitching the nose up and bleeding off a bit of speed. Fly to refill truck. Right. I am coming down, boys and girls.
39897, green light requested. N39897, Sparrow 2 clear.
Okay, so I want to adjust position a touch. Uh-oh. It's a weird looking truck. Right, down you go. Okay, now the truck is transformed into what it's supposed to look like. Is it literally just a wooden board on top of the truck? Whoa. Right, I want to line the shadow up. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Gotta load it up, lads. My guy isn't wearing a helmet or anything, so...
Here and 39897. Alright, the field's right below. It won't take much time. Before spraying, do a recon pass to make sure there are no obstacles.
Okay. The field is right below. Where? Is this the field? That's the refill truck. Where's the field? Field 0.2. Oh, it's there. It was behind us. Okay, okay. Alright, so there are trees at the other side. There's our little recon pass. We'll start at the far side. Fly just above crops. Maintain 50 knots. I feel that it might be a bit more precise with the helicopter. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm not at 50 knots, and you need to fly just above the crops. I haven't switched the spray on. I'm doing one pass to see how low you have to sort of be. You have to be pretty low, okay. Okay, you have to be pretty low. Alright, so that's my 50 knots, right? So if I sort of hold... It's difficult to hold this speed, though. The helicopter continuously wants to go up as well. Now, I'm aware that there are power cables here, but it's okay. Alright, so you need to be low. Pretty low. That's pretty low. Too high, maybe?
There it is, fine.
Oh no, shit, that's fine. Alright. I'll take it. I'll do this corner next. Down you go. No, I didn't.
Inside the lines, just like in school.
I'm not a child, lady. That was, well, wasn't perfect, but I just needed to get a little bit done. Uh-oh. Down you go, down you go. Hey, I'm pretty good.
Better manage the start and stop of the spray at both ends of your pass.
That was perfect. What the hell are you talking about? It was efficient. God, these women. They're so critical. Okay, right. I started it. That bloody trees, man.
Don't stop too early. Spray the whole distance.
Yeah, there were trees there, lady. Did you not see the trees? Fly just above the crops. Woofed. That tree's at the end, man. There's something else.
Moving at a good pace. Almost a quarter of the area is finished.
Almost a quarter, you see. Alright, gonna go for sort of this side, just sort of to the left of those trees.
Better manage the start and stop of the spray at both ends of your pass. All about being efficient.
I thought we were doing pretty good there. Not according to her. Let's see, that was a good run. Ish, no, we need to maintain 50 knots. Christ, that tree's man.
There it is, fine.
As I said, that was fine. Now what, go sort of here. We're about halfway done. Yeah, I think I need to be more over here. Yeah. Slow it down, maintain at 50.
You're halfway done.
Halfway done.
Efficiency.
Thanks. We are nothing but efficient. I feel that the tank drains a lot faster in this one than it did in the air tractor. Right, I want to be going over this tree. I think if it goes to about 60, it then tells you that you're going too fast.
There it is, fine.
As I said, that was fine. I genuinely don't know where to go now. Yeah, I went above 50. This is a big up as well.
Almost finished now.
Oh, the frame rate is dying. This is not the time for the frame rate to take a dump. Go about here. That's another decent chunk done. Right, so I want to be going...
Don't forget to let me know when you're ready to fly back.
Oh, well, she's saying that we're done. Well, we're not really done. We've still got more we can do. Yeah, I'm finding this way easier in a helicopter than it was in the air tractor. I basically want to be online with this bit here for this last long section. That's pretty good.
Fertilizer over the area. Color inside the lines, just like in school.
Don't patronize me, lady. I know what I'm doing. Kinda. Right, I wanna get this corner. This sort of section here. Alright, that's that section. We're almost done. I'm pretty good. Plenty of fuel. Tanks are almost empty. I'll do the corner side first. Right, hold on. Whoa. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, that was a bit woofed. Let's go around again. Let's do that section again. I don't know. I was way too high. Alright, do this side. Whoa, you're going way too fast. Way too fast. I think as the helicopter is getting lighter, it's picking up speed a lot more. Right, just take it slow. There you go. Get down. Down, down, down. Okay, so we did that corner. I want to see if I can get the bar all the way up, although I'm not sure if just filling in that last part is going to be enough. I guess you can refill the helicopter, the refill truck is there. Alright, hold on, slow it down. Yeah, it just wants to sort of take off now. It's just going so fast. Alright, bring it down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, that's kind of nice. We'll do a couple more passes, fill in that little square, and then we'll call it a day. But it is kind of fun. I thought this was going to be super difficult. There may be other fields where it is. This one only has the trees at one side, so it ain't as bad. Right, the camera is doing weird stuff and it's scaring me. I need you to go behind the helicopter. Please. Okay, we're kind of going a bit slow here. As I said, it was fine. It's weird, when the thing was full I had the power settings down, and now I'm constantly having to adjust the power settings. Yeah, it just wants to go up all the time. Keep it at about 40 odd %. Kill off the speed. Alright, come down. About there. That's fine. Pitch the nose forward. Make sure I'm actually fertilising a part of the field that needs to be fertilised. I need to go right a touch. To about there. That's all good. I thought it was pretty good. I don't think filling in that last two sections is going to be enough. Because I think there's like 2 more passes. I don't think it's going to be enough to say that we're sort of complete here. Why are you not bleeding off speed? Did you doing like madness turns here? Woofed. This is actually quite painful on the wrist, having to hold the helicopter in place all the time. Right, start from about here. Get the chopper down. Don't know if this is a... Yes, this is an area I haven't sprayed, so that's fine.
There it is, fine.
Yeah, there's just like one more section. I think we'll call that good.
Spiro 2, I'm done.
I think we'll call that good.
39897, roger that.
Let's head back.
Good, but there's always room for improvement. Join Virginia at the base to go over your stats. You'll learn something.
I'll learn something, will I? Just dump the rest of the spray on this field on the way back. Announce position. Fly to pattern entry. It hasn't shown me the pattern entry or any of the other stuff. Oh. Which is kind of weird. But I recognize what the airfield looks like. So we should be good. There we go. Excuse me, now it's now it's showing me where to go. God damn it. Everything is loading in really nice. Everything looks way better. Oh my god, look at those sheep. Ha! What? Make approach. Start. Bleeding off a bit of speed here. So this is runway 23, huh? It's asking. I've already flown through final. Every mission I've done when I've passed that final marker, it's always remained. And I get the feeling now I'm probably going to get a landed on the wrong runway notification. Yeah, that's such fucking bullshit, man. Every single mission I've done, I fly through final. It does not give me the option announce final. It also doesn't appear in the radio, and as soon as I touch down, it gets it says I've landed on the wrong runway. Every single mission since the last patch. So that's kind of annoying because that wasn't a thing before. Now the only thing is it takes down your rep, and nobody gives a crap about the rep because the rep is sort of broken. But that's annoying. It was a perfect run, but the game totally screwed us over at the end there.
It's the only way to get better.
Lady, I am the greatest agricultural sprayer you have ever seen. That runway bullshit was entirely your fault. So yeah, they're supposed to be fixing the game, but every time they add a patch, it breaks something. Which is no surprise. That happens on a lot of games. It's like, hey, download this patch because we fixed stuff. And then you realise that a bunch of other stuff is broken. So now that's completely broken for me. It was the same on the cargo missions. It just would not give me the option. Avoid wasting product. That is just... Yeah, okay, so that's enough for the agricultural spraying. Because that is broken as hell. Those runs were perfect. I hardly wasted any of the product. And if I'd finished before half the field, it gives you the option to finish early. Now, it should stop. The timer for completing the mission should stop once they give you that prompt. Because technically the field isn't finished. I have this as well. And I don't know what is going on. Manage no aircraft for this company. I don't understand what you're telling me here, game. That there's just no plane for this? Alright, so yeah. We've done the agricultural aviation. That is fine. I think in the next... Oh my god, my reputation has taken such a hit. Reputation levels down to C. Just for one bullshit mission. Yeah. Please. I don't want them to release anything new. I want them to just do a quality of life, a sort of healthcare patch on the game and fix things that are broken. People keep complaining that they need to add new stuff. No, they don't. They need to fix what is already existing in the game, and then you can add new stuff. If you add more new stuff, it just becomes a pile of broken stuff that they'll never ever get around to fixing. So yeah, agricultural mission, fun, but busted. Right, so in the next episode we are going to do the airline ATP. That's going to be fine. I mean, I guarantee that I could have crashed that helicopter there and still got a better rating. It's so stupid. Yeah, so we'll do the ATP and then we will do the aerial construction, which I'm hoping is not broken. And that'll be cool. I'd love to buy a Chinook or an Ericsson Sky Crane. I would imagine they're very, 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 very expensive. But I'm looking forward to doing this. So I think you get to roll around in the Chinook for this, which will be neat. But we shall leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Man. This has been Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. And I will catch you later.